Yo, what is going on? It's day two, and we're back at it again. I'm trying to be a better streamer for y'all and get better at talking and become a better entertainer for y'all. So, we're going to talk a little bit of a funny story that recently happened. First, before most, we got to go way back. So, I come from a very poor family. My parents were both immigrants, they're both from Mexico, and they came over here where I was born in California. So, we're very poor, grew up poverty, very, very bottom, So it was funny because well, I kind of got to tell you about the past and then what happened recently. My father-in-law, they went to go take a trailer full of aluminum cans to go sell for the church. The church collects cans and they go recycle them, and the money goes to the church. So he told me how much they got, and I'm like, he's like, you should do that as a side hustle. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, huh. So then we go back to when I was a kid. I remember my parents, like I said, we were poor. My dad had a lot of jobs, but my dad was a hustler. We would go we would go after school, and when he got off of work, we would actually go out looking for aluminum cans. So we would go dumpster diving, getting aluminum cans and all that good stuff. It was funny because when my father-in-law had told me about doing that as a side hustle, I was like, "Well, damn, I go to work every day. I can get an aluminum can at work. I can get aluminum cans at work and collect them, right?" So I was collecting a lot of them, taking them out of the trash can. It was funny here. I was checking out the trash can and all that, and it was funny because my wife was all like, when she's like, "Man, you're getting a lot of cans." When she found out that I was taking them out of the trash can, she was all like, "Dude, we're not that down. We're not down bad like that." And I'm like, I didn't know you were taking them out the trash. So she thought that people were just collecting them and giving them to me, which is funny because my boy Rigo from work actually took a picture while I was going through the trash cans and getting the aluminum cans. And to me, I never saw it as as a weird thing because I grew up from a poor family doing this. By the way, if you're watching this and you grew up from a poor family too, let me know if y'all did this side hustle too. Because my dad would do this. He would sell wooden pallets and would go around trash cans trying to pick up wooden pallets in the truck and would sell that. And then we also picked. My mom would pick up pecans, or how do you say pecans, pecans, and we would go sell those as well as a side hustle. So it just brought back memories when my father-in-law had told me about that. Oh, you should do that as a side hustle because I've been on my Dave Ramsey. If y'all know about Dave Ramsey, I've been like trying to like work my butt off. That's why y'all haven't really been seeing me stream that much, or you haven't really seen me make a lot of content because I've been actually focusing on life, and I've been trying to start save up money. I've been working a lot of overtime, and the reason why that as well was in May we got hit by a tornado here, which a lot of my mods and loyal viewers that watch my streams, they know that I got hit by a tornado. My house got like destroyed. It was about $15,000 full damages that insurance only paid a certain portion because I live in a double wide trailer. I live in a mobile home, and they didn't cover depreciation. So we had to come out of more out of pocket instead of just my deductible. So that's it. That hurt the emergency fund, our savings. And I've been working out overtime to replenish it. Hey, that's a big word. Damn. Hey, that's pretty good. So I've been just working, and then my boy Rigo was actually the one that, hey, you should watch Dave Ramsey. Because at first I was trying to like, I'm gonna start a lawn service next year. I want to do this. I want to start making more a business, make money. And my boy Rigo was like, Dave Ramsey, you should listen to him. So I listened to him, and it changed my outlook at life, money, everything. It just changed me. I feel like I evolved. I went from like a freaking Charmander to a Charmeleon, and we're looking to go to Charizard. So we're just grinding, and we know we've been cut back on our expenses and been trying to do better. Penny pinching, and it's cool because not only am I grew up from a poor family, but my wife is very good. She's not like high maintenance like some women that gotta get their nails done and their hair done and do this and go shopping every weekend and have the Louis Vuitton purse and the Chanel and all that good stuff. My wife is very like we made it's like we're perfect for each other. Like we could be poor, what I'm saying, and we'd be happy. Like that being said is our life is amazing, like, because we live very modest, frugal. We don't like high maintenance. We don't buy nothing expensive. Like, look at this shirt. Look at this shirt. $7, Walmart. I love going to Walmart. And then I also got my size, big fella size. But it was funny because the whole time my wife was just funny because she didn't know I was doing that. The aluminum cans, and it was just a funny story I had to tell y'all. And I wanted to start, like I see, y'all saw the last podcast. Make sure y'all watch that so y'all know what I'm doing here. I really want to make these podcasts, not really just they're not really a podcast. It's more like me talking to you and also getting to be more confident and being able to talk to y'all professionally. And not only is it just for, it's not really just for the streaming purposes of it. It's more for also too. Like I said, I want to start a business next year, but I also want to be more educated and more talk more adults and professional. You know what I'm saying? Like an adult, like very cool. Not slang, very professional and entrepreneur. That's what I want to be, man. I just want to really focus on everything. Streaming is cool. I've always had, really, to be honest with y'all, I never really did the streaming and the YouTube for the money. The coolest thing about this, and people will probably say it's not, but the coolest thing about this is the wonderful people that I met around along the way. Like Passes, my boy, Fuzzy. A lot of people that still don't come, like my boy Kobo Ninja, Gavin. I met some of the OGs like Claire, Oscar, and Vexity, and like some those people born and all them. I always remember those people. Like there's still some that are probably missing because I'm trying to be more. I don't want to stutter. I want to go with the flow. So probably if I just wrote it down, I know every single one of y'all. But y'all are truly some amazing people I met, and still some people that come to the stream. It's just an amazing accomplishment. I want to say that's an accomplishment that I met some friends. I got built friendships. We played video games, had a good time. And some of y'all are out on your own now and working, and some of y'all had kids, and that's amazing. God is good. We came across path for a season. Now y'all doing y'all's own thing, and it's awesome. Some of my viewers like have kids now. Like Oscar has his second kid. I believe he had another one, or it's in December, something like that. But Oscar has two kids, and it's just amazing. That, yeah, like I get to experience that. It's almost like I experienced that with y'all, because I've known y'all for so long. And then when y'all come back with the stories, it's like, oh damn, that was cool because we played video games and talked, and you come to stream so much, and it's just awesome. Like that's what really kind of like felt good. I know that on the last video I said if couldn't be a competitive player, I'd like to be a streamer. But streaming, the perks, that really touched me was meeting the cool people. I meet a lot of cool people and a lot of stories. Like my boy Dang. A lot of y'all know him as Well, damn, now I messed up your name, Dang. Hold on. Let me. This why I'm trying to do this. Why I'm trying to do these podcasts because I'm gonna keep forgetting. Hold on, because I know him by Dang Python. I always forget because I know him. I always call him Dane. Even when he came to stream, now I still call him Dane. Um, it's just cool to see his, like, I still talk to him. He's going through a struggle, but he's a good person. Meeting these people was awesome. Before right now Fuzzy was one of my most top donators and all that. Before that, there was Smoke Away. If some of y'all OGs don't know, some of y'all OGs that been here long enough, y'all know who Smoke Away was. He was the all time ever top donator, and he was a great person. Rodney, and you know, s- I don't know what happened to him. I used to text him like I do Fuzzy, and then his phone got disconnected. So hopefully everything's going good with him. We have Mondrags is another one. Mondrags was a great mod, great person, amazing, amazing person. Um, he ended up getting like separating from the streams, and we're still. I mean, I still, if any of them come back, I still appreciate them. They were cool people. Like I said, you're not always supposed to be each other's life forever. Sometimes it's just a season, and they were cool people when they were here. Now our journey is to find other cool people and keep streaming. We're not always gonna have. I'm not a big streamer, and I'm never gonna probably gonna be a big streamer because at the end of the day, to become a big streamer, you really have to have the time And to me, right now, my son, my wife comes first, and I gotta work. Um, well, God comes before work, but I do want to start being more of a Christian man, going to church and trying to pray better, and trying to be a better person. A lot of y'all see me as gaming, and I get toxic sometimes, and I'm not really a bad person. It's just the video games. I really a Christian, and yes, I know my wife says as Christian you shouldn't be talking like that when the video games, and I know I need to do better. Trust me, we're all sinners. Nobody's perfect, but Jesus. So I want to become a better person in that. I also want to worry about my health. I want to get in physical shape and better, shape for my family, my son. I have cut back on streaming, but that's why I want to start these podcasts and YouTube. I still want to talk to y'all. Still want to meet cool people. The community was awesome with the comments in the last video. Truly amazing, man. The feedback was amazing. You're just awesome, man. So, with the question, another question on this podcast is, if you could be any animal, guys, any animal in the world for one day, just one day, what would it be? And think about it, guys. Just think about it. I think if I could be an animal for just one day, man, I'd have to be a lion. I don't know. Something about lions, man. They're just the king of the jungle, feeling high and mighty, and just letting your balls hang out. And I mean, just keep it a buck. I mean, it's gonna be nice. Be nice to be the lion king of the jungle. Everybody fears you, but let me know what y'all would want to be in the comments below, because I like the engagement. Y'all are truly amazing. Some of y'all that participated on the last video, awesome. Appreciate y'all. And just keep giving me feedbacks, man. How I should talk more? Should I get a better vocabulary? I do need to get a better vocabulary. So, one fact that I have learned while in my way to like trying to be more successful as a person in my real life and all that, um, I want to build wealth. That's the thing. I really want to build wealth, and I've been reading like books and listening to podcasts about Dave Ramsey and wealth and like and dude, did you like a millionaire reads one book a month? Like, I need to start reading books. So my first book that I actually bought was Rich Dad Poor Dad, and y'all need to check that. Y'all need to check that book out. It's actually really good. Like, I actually read the audiobook first, and then I bought the hard copy book because I wanted to make sure I learned and I read it over. Like I listened to the audiobook. Now I want to read it too because I feel like reading it will help me get a little, work my brain. Work my brain. That's what I need to do. So I spending so much time playing video games and reading the book here and there. I also want to start reading the Bible and doing that stuff. I just want to educate myself. I know I'm older, 32, but I feel like we can still learn and become better human beings. So that's what I want to do with myself. Invest in myself, my education. Just reading books, practicing stuff. And I just want to do something. What I'm saying. And streaming is cool, man. I still enjoy streaming. Like I said, I meet cool people, and I just want to have a good time. I just want to do me. I don't know. I just want to do me. I just started this podcast. I just want to talk what I want to say, random shit. I don't know, just top of my head. I just want to get better at talking, and I also want to get y'all to know me a little bit more. And if you're new and you're this far into the video, man, freaking clap yourself in the back. And thank you, man. Don't forget to subscribe. Check us out on all my social media. Links are in the bio. And let me know what y'all want to talk to. And I know one of my friends said I should bring a guest on, and we're gonna bring a guest on. We should just bring a guest, and we'll talk to the Discord and just have a good time. We'll talk about Call of Duty. We could talk about real life shit, talk about your job and stuff like that. I just want to kick back, meet some cool people along the way. Maybe that's another thing we could just do, just talk. Because I feel like doing this kind of like YouTube videos, I wouldn't be so stressful having to stream every single day. I could just post videos and just do like a podcast and talk like this, talk about my day. But today we talked about aluminum cans, picking up aluminum cans for a trash can. That's gonna make me my first million. Trust me. But God bless y'all. You have an amazing day. Have an amazing Thanksgiving if y'all don't come back for another one. And I hope to see y'all in the future. But y'all stay great out there. I'll catch my MV Army later. Peace.